Look, I know this is a time of great collective change, planetary change, you could say. So much shadow, so much darkness coming to the surface. So many of us seeing more clearly what's happening, and really the time for the light worker to come in. People like you and I, people of the light. If you're a light worker, comment down below, light worker. Let me know what kind of work you're doing. What is your purpose if you've already tapped into that? And really connecting with these times.
Hola.
Hola, buenos días.
Hello.
Hola, hola. Connecting with the times, connecting with the energy of our planet, of what so many of our brothers and sisters around the world are going through. Reminding us that as long as you hold your center, as long as you stay cool, and you keep the light, you focus on the light, you'll make it through this time. Because this is a transition. Massive cosmic transition of energy, of power, of consciousness, really. And it's those that are able to uphold the light, uphold what's good, uphold truth, that will make it through. Because systems are collapsing, times are changing, so much is changing, right? The way, the patterns, the ways we were doing things are changing for the better. And it can be a little scary, a little difficult, because we're so used to the systems, corrupt systems that we were raised in. But a reminder for us that life isn't meant to be robotic, and we're not just here to be these batteries that power larger organizations, and they suck our energy by keeping us in jobs we don't like for most of the day, feeding us artificial foods, forcing us to watch crap entertainment, really dumbing us down. And that's part of the system, because the system thrives and lives off of your energy. And maybe we don't have direct influence on that, but we can take our power back. You can take your power back right now. Remember that you are the operant power of reality. The same energy that powers life, that powers nature, that births, sustains, and destroys nature is alive in you. You have that power. And the beauty of it is that we seem to have some more conscious awareness of it. We can manipulate that energy, right? You can create or you can destroy. That's how powerful you are. And I need you to remember that, my friend. If you're a light worker, if you're a being of love and light, now is the time to stand up, metaphorically and physically. Stand up for what you believe. If you're a nature person, if you believe in what's good, if you still have values, and if you're still, if you still believe in goodness and in family and in community and in being human and in being organic and not becoming a slave to machines and slave to screens and slave to the system that others put in place to keep you and I under control, then it's time to stand up. It's time to opt out silently, without being too loud or brash about it, but with every choice, with every thought, with every decision you make, you stop feeding Babylon, you stop feeding the system, and instead you first take that power back, right? And maybe you rest, you heal, you do whatever you need to do for yourself and your family. And then we really take the time to imagine what's possible for our children, imagine what's possible for the coming world. Because this is a time of transition, make no doubt about that. This is a time of change. This is a time of major transformation in the world stage, right? So many people are getting fed up with the system, because it's not for the people, right? It's not for you and I. And we know this, we've known this. But now the evidence is just so in your face, it's so clear that if you still choose to be asleep, well, good luck on you, right? For now, we need those of the light to wake up and to remember, activate your powers, activate your ability to heal yourself and others, activate your ability for clairvoyance, for vision, to bring in the new energy, because new earth is here. It just requires people like you and I to ground it, to give it life, to give it a vessel, to give it a container. Spirit is everywhere. Light is everywhere. And you and I, in addition to being humans and citizens and workers and, mom, dad, or son or daughter, or whatever you identify with, we are also channels for the divine. Like, how freaking amazing is that? We're channels for the divine. We're channels for spirit. And it's time, light workers, it's time to activate these powers, to allow yourself once again to feel the magic you know is true, the magic you felt as a child, the creativity, the wonder, the absolute wonder of this magical playground that we live in. Whether the earth is round or flat or square or a triangle, we're here, and we're either healing and supporting the life that created us, or we're poisoning and destroying the very life that created us. Think about that. We're either supporting and healing and working with the land, the elements, life, or we're poisoning and destroying it. Don't fall for these fancy, shiny tricks they play with their screens, with their digital this and that, It's technocracy. It's just another form of colonialism, another form of control. Get outside, connect your feet to the ground, light worker. Look at the sun. Do some sun gazing when the time is right. Listen, quiet your mind. Come back to your senses. And remember that you are life. And we have that responsibility and that gift to stand up for what's good. Stand up for your Mother Earth. Stand up for your Father, Son in the sky. Stand up for your heart. Stand up for your life, for your children. Now is the time. And another reminder, light workers, we're not alone. We're never alone. There's so many of us out there. There's so many of us. You just have to hold the right frequency. If you feel alone, if you feel isolated, hold the frequency, my friend. Don't get distracted. Don't get pulled and sucked by these lower negative energies, these parasites that want to feed off your energy when you're afraid, when you're scared, when you're divided. No, fuck that. Hold your energy. Hold your power. Hold your truth. And allow life to move around you, because this reality is not solid. Nothing here is solid. It's all light condensed into what we call matter. And the moment you change your mind and your thoughts, everything begins to change. Remember this, light workers. We're here for good. The angels are waking up. The light is waking up. Earth is waking up. You and I are waking up. And now it's time to come together to defend what's true, defend what's right, defend life, and have a good time, celebrate, right? This is meant to be paradise. This is meant to be heaven on earth. But it requires our responsibility to steward it, to be good caretakers of ourselves first. Take care of your body, take care of your mind, take care of your heart, take care of your soul. And then spread the goodness. Whatever you want to see in the world, put it out there. Give it freely and watch it come back to you, my friend. This is a quantum world we're living in, and I'm so grateful to be here with you. Please subscribe, give it a like, let me know what you think. Please share your thoughts with me, share your feelings. I love to hear from you. I love to connect with you. I love to feel that there's more and more of us coming together for this cause, for this awakening, this great, great, great awakening, this great transition. It's going to take all of us. And the more connected we are, the stronger we are. Look at nature. Remember nature always. The more connected nature is, the more intertwined it all is, the more life it can give, you know, the more shadow, the more support it can hold, right? The more support. So remember that, light workers. Life is good. Get outside. Connect. Remember your truth. Remember your birthright. Where you came from. Who you are. We need you now. And truth and solidarity and love. Be well. Peace.